Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, I'm in a small box today. I'm in a small box today. I'll take the small box. But you know what? Let me add the the uh, the feeling of money. There we go. There we go. Now I feel comfortable. Now I feel comfortable. All right. So welcome to Get Rich 101. I'm your host. I'm Sekou Wrights. I'm an author and a motivational speaker. You see, I stuck that in there, right? I snuck that in there. Motivational speaker and an author. And here is my latest book, Hack Your Pain Now. Hack Your Pain Now. Please check it out. If there's anything that you're fighting for right now, check it out. This book will help you. This book will help you. All right. For those of you who are watching me on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Oh, I still got my headset on. Sorry. I did run. I did do my run this morning, so I still got my headset on. I'm still getting myself situated. But anyway, let me see what else do. Oh, I want to thank um, New Thought Media Network for allowing me the space and opportunity to be here. And yeah, and that's kind of it. That's kind of it because I want to get into some stuff. So first of all, in regards to getting in regards to me speaking to some things that are going on. Shout out to Fee King. Shout out to Fee King, my fiance. Boy, she did it today. So she's in Atlanta now. She was in Baltimore. Now she's in Atlanta, and she's helping her cousin. Um, I'm trying to remember her name. I hear her name all the time. All the time. It's on the tip of my tongue. You know I love you though. You know I love you. You know, and so anyway, B King is helping her, and shout out to her. And I just wanted to say, B King, that your ability to find your space, your space, your space, and make it your own is remarkable. So I'm gonna show you guys this. This is from this morning. This morning. Look at this. Let me press play. It's very short, but let me press play.
We have one new person today. So you can introduce yourself, and we will. We have one new person today. So you can introduce yourself, and we will. We have one new person.
Okay, so I let it play a couple times so you could hear it, and yeah, so I'm floored that all the stress that that she's under, that B King found a way to empower herself. Like, who's going to get up that early at 6 o'clock in the morning when you've got these other things to deal with? These other things to deal with. So I applaud you. I applaud you, B King. I applaud you. All right. So that said, that made me think of another thing. Let me pull this up right quick. Pull this up. Um, Let me see. It made me think of what? Uh-oh. Did I lose it? No, here it is. It's made me think of this picture. I don't know why, but I thought of this picture. And I looked it up last night. And I was thinking about this picture. Uh, like this picture, I feel it. I feel it. And you may not feel it, obviously. You're just looking at me in the hospital bed. But watching me in the hospital bed, and I'm trying to distract you with the flowers. I'm trying to distract you with the flowers, and look at my right hand side. My right hand side is covered with pillows because I didn't understand how to move that side. Like, look at how the pillows are wrapped around me, and all I had out was my left hand, which I grabbed the flowers with. But my right hand side just, I didn't know what to do with that side. It just, I just left it there, and I'm so grateful that I've been able to traverse as much ground as I have, and I give thanks to those who have watched me and those that have fought for me. And just know that I'm still fighting. I'm still fighting. Like, I can move my right arm, but I can still, like, I don't even want to say it anymore. I don't even want to say it anymore because it seems so, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, my right arm still hurts. Okay, I'm gonna let this go because I'm starting to get caught up with my feelings. So let me get rid of this. Whew. Okay, let's move on to something lighter. Let's move on to Nelson the cat. Nelson the cat is right here, right here. Right. I took a picture of him right here. This is a picture of him, and then let me share it. Yeah, that's the cat. It's right happening right now, right now. So cute, so cute. And he came over to set up as I got ready for the show. Because as you see, I've been doing this show from the sofa recently. So I had to get out of bed and come over to the sofa. And Nelson was with me on the bed. He got up. He's looking at me. He's saying, "Oh, doing a show now, huh? All right." And he came and hopped on me here. So thanks, Nelson. Thanks, Nelson. Okay, so yeah, I'm talking about you. Okay, so let me see if there's anything else I want to say. Anything else I wanted to make a note of? Size, fee, and okay, I guess that's it. All right, so let's do the affirmation. Let's get to it. I'm so happy and grateful to be a multi-millionaire in every area of my life. I'm so happy and grateful to be a multi-millionaire in every area of my life. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So let's talk about money, folks. Let's talk about money. So a couple of things have been happening via money. So as you know, the I was trying to remember her name again. Sorry. Anyway, but Fee King got caught up in some financial distress, and I've been thinking, therefore, very actively about money because I've been kind of floating, right? So I'm thinking actively about money, and I've been thinking about it, and so the weekend hustle has become the focus of the focus of my mind primarily. I've been thinking about that because the weekend hustle is not forex. It is not forex. It is not forex. And I know I've had guests on here, people in the forex industry, people have come and spoke, people have offered their resources, all this stuff. But, 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 I actually have more. Even with all that, I actually have more to study as it relates to the weekend hustle. I've got more to study. See, with the forex people, I've got to rely on them. I rely on them specifically. Like, hey, can you help me work this out, right? And that's great. That's fine. But I need to study all the time. Like my method of studying was really, I mean, classroom like study. Like I kind of need somebody to kind of guide me through it. And so I've been studying the weekend hustle. And I told you yesterday, I can't believe that he's been talking about the weekend hustle, Timothy Sykes. Been talking about the weekend hustle for 6 years. For 6 years. And I just now caught it. And so you're getting the hookup from me. You're getting the hookup from me because you're getting 6 years tied up into one show, right? And I actually recorded yesterday the ins and outs of of what did I just call it? Weekend hustle. The ins and outs of the weekend hustle. And I'm going to post that one. Hopefully it's going to knock on wood. It's going to post up to the website. And I asked you to ask me questions. So you can give me questions I can add to it. But essentially, I found so much stuff. I found so many videos on YouTube. I found so many things that I could really sink my teeth into as far as the network, the Hollywood. Sorry, Nelson. The Hollywood Shuffle. The Hollywood Shuffle. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Hollywood Shuffle. I'm gonna put it on the name tag right here. Hollywood Shuffle. So I've been studying, and so since then I've been studying early in the week because today's Wednesday. And I'm reading about the weekend hustle because I'm reading about it in advance of the coming Friday hustle of getting my stock in. Right, I'm preparing more by reading more. And I'll tell you something I learned from Timothy Sykes the other day, or last night I guess, is that some of these tickers. Ticker is a shorthand name for a stock. But some of these tickers release press releases. Right? They release press releases about what they're about to do, right, on a Friday. Like, what? Like, okay, so anyway, to put it in perspective, their stock starts to go up on Friday in relationship to a press release that they put out on Friday. Well, people are going to find out about it over the weekend. Like, that's obvious. People are going to find out over the weekend. We're going to talk about it. Oh, did you see the press release? Oh, yeah, I saw the press release. Oh, yeah. That's going to happen over the weekend. And Monday, people are going to buy because they're excited about the press release. I mean, that's point and shoot. Point and shoot, right? And so also, I have to point it out, though, that is something that is not like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a word that means nothing. Like I mentioned it before. I mentioned his tickers as being never mind, like that. Like, never mind, they're just random tickers. That's true, but you don't have to worry about what the ticker symbol means to the company. Not really. But some of them do put out press releases. So it takes a little bit of time to look to see if there's a press release associated with the ticker. If there is, then there you go. Then you can find out all that information, and you can sit back and wait for Monday. So that's what I'm saying, that some of these tickers have validity to them. Validity. That's the wrong word, but you understand what I'm saying. So some of the tickers, I mean, you're going to get a bunch of tickers. And most of the tickers you don't need to worry about. But you just need to do a basic Google search to see if there's a press release. And that, my friends, is the difference between a ticker that's moving slow and a ticker that's moving fast. And once again, we're just talking about 15 minutes of work. 15 minutes of work. I told you that on this past Monday, I put in I put in my bid on Friday. I bought my bid on Friday. Bought my ticker. I bought two actually. One, I guess I didn't say this. One went red immediately, and I let it go. I just no, don't even want to know about it. Let it go. And I was dealing with that one that ended at 205 yesterday. Ended at 205. 250? 250 or something. I want to get it right. So let me put this up. 250. 250. You know what? Let me share this screen tab with you. All right. So, all right, here we go. So 250. Now, that was what it closed at on, I don't know, like, so Wednesday, I guess. Yeah, Wednesday. And now I've been looking at it this morning, and it's still trading in the 250 zone. Like right now, it's at 248. Now all those are much higher than what I bought it for. I bought it for 135 with an upward swing, and I sold it 130, 155. So sold it, little pennies, little pennies. But this is what's important. I read this morning because I've been researching. Well, no, I've been adding to my reading list stuff about the stocks. So I've been starting my day with the stocks, right? And so today I was reading this book. Let me give you the name of it in case you are interested in picking it up. The name of the book is The Complete Penny Trader. Wait a minute. Complete penny stock course. The complete penny stock course. So I read it this morning. I was reading it this morning. You know what it said? It said, learn to make a small trade. And this small trade was 100 shares. I was like, what? That's not going to be me. I'm going to continue to use small amounts until I get the hang. And then I'm going to move up a little bit. Like maybe 5 shares, like very small. And inched up. And so my first goal is to get to 100 shares. Get to 100 shares on a I'm trying to figure out how to say this. So 100 shares on a share that costs about $1 would be $100. And then if it goes up, if it goes up to like 110, then you won $10. You've won $10. Now this brings me to my other point. My last point is that you got to have money. You got to have money to put into this. Like, I didn't know why I didn't picture this before, but I got to understand it now. You've got to put your money up, right? So you can't just look at, he made $37,000 this weekend. Yeah, he made $37,000 this weekend. Just the same thing, picking up a stock at 3 p.m. on Friday and selling it Monday morning. But how much did you put in? Like, let's go back to my scenario. $100 will cost you, 100 shares will cost you $100. $100. 100 shares will cost you $100 if each share is $1. Right? So that's easy math. But I put that money up to make $10. So keep that ratio, 100 to make 10. 100 to make 10. Like that's crazy. So in other words, he gave an example yesterday of what that I saw yesterday. I watched yesterday of being excited about this deal. The deal was he made $3,000, right? But guess how much he had to put in? Now, he made $3,000, right? But guess how much he had to put in? 8. 8. He had to put in $8,000 up, and then he got back $3,000. Right? Like that really puts it in perspective. Like you can make $3,000, but you got to put up $8,000. Cat just left me. Cat just left me. I can spread out now. So, so that's the thing. That's the trick of it. Now I'm too far down this road not to continue forward. Right? I'm going to continue forward, but my balances will be much less because I'm dealing with, as I told you, or maybe I told you this in the I don't know why I can't remember this. The weekend hustle thing yesterday. But anyway, I am working with an account with a free $200. Free $200 because I refer people to come to me and help yourself to signing up. Now I'm going to add that to my below the show because you can continue to add yourself to your my thing, my group of people. But once you get in, I mean, you get free stuff, you get free stocks. So I cashed all of them in. Cash all of them in for $200. So that's what I'm working with. That's what I'm working with, and I've got to do better than that. So I'm working with so based on the algorithm I just gave you, I'm working with $10 to $20. $10 to $20 is what's available to me right there, and now I've got to move. Then I've got to move up. Okay, so I just want you to remember this: that number one, you got to have your money. You got to have your money to put up, and number two, shoot, I forgot number two. Oh, I forgot number one. Really. Shoot. Well, I will write down. I'll write down. I can feel my mom being like, "You need to write down." I know. I'll write down. All right. So that's it for today, and be sure to check out Reverend Mel's show. She's posting from Disney. She's posting from Disney. She's at Disneyland, Disney World. One of them. She's doing that. And check out Feed King show. The Feed King show should be broadcasting live from Atlanta, where she did that. I mean, I can't believe she did that. She would have found a group like that and got involved. Anyway, so shout out to Feed King and shout out to me. Check out my book and my 2 classes that are available on my website at sekoowrites.com. sekoowrites.com. And check me out. And don't forget that now is better than perfect. Now is better than perfect. And I will see you later.